Looked at the stairs, took the stairs. Not because I decided to be that person, just felt like the right call this morning. 2 flights, nothing dramatic. Arrived at the door without breathing hard, counted that as something. Small physical fact of the day. Took the stairs today. Could have pressed the button. Took the stairs today. Decided to use my legs. Did it again on the way to lunch, and once more coming back. By the 3rd time it was already routine. 4 floors down, easy enough. Past someone going up on the 2nd. Nodded, they nodded. That was a whole interaction. Stairs have a different social pace. Slower, more accidental. Nobody's performing anything in a stairwell. Took the stairs today. Could have pressed the button. Took the stairs today. Decided to use my legs. Last time was at the end of the day. Tired but not too tired. One more flight, one more choice. Came out at the lobby. Door to outside already held by someone. Walked through, said thanks. Straight to the station from there. 8 floors total across the day. Didn't count until now. Still counts. Took the stairs today. Could have pressed the button. Took the stairs today. Decided to use my legs.
Usually it slips past noon without notice. Suddenly it's 3 and the headache's already there. Today I looked up at 12:30. Recognized the feeling before it turned into a problem. Closed the document, left the desk. Went to the kitchen instead of eating at it. Made something with actual ingredients. Eggs and something from the bottom drawer. Took 11 minutes, sat down to eat it. Full meal, not standing over the sink. Remember to eat lunch. Actual lunch at lunchtime. Remember to eat lunch. Body appreciated that. Ate without multitasking anything. Phone face down, laptop closed. Tasted the food properly for once. It was fine, nothing special, but fine when you're paying attention. Lands differently than fine on autopilot. Finished the whole plate, rinsed it before going back. Walked back to the desk, less depleted. Better brain for the rest of the afternoon. Remember to eat lunch. Actual lunch at lunchtime. Remember to eat lunch. Body appreciated that. Body appreciated that. 3 o'clock came and no headache. Notice the absence of it. That's the version of health I can track. Not the big dramatic improvements, just the days I didn't run myself flat. Drank the water on my desk too. Both glasses been there since morning. Finished them both before 5. Body appreciated that. Body appreciated that. Actual lunch at lunchtime. Remember to eat lunch. Body appreciated that.
Everything lives in the phone now. Notes, app reminders, voice memos to myself. Search for something from last week. Couldn't find it, renamed file archive somewhere. Open a drawer instead. Found a notebook with 6 empty pages left. Pen from the cup on the desk. Wrote the thing down in actual handwriting. Looked at it when it was done. Different when it's physical. Slow, more committed. Wrote it down on paper. Closed the notebook after. Wrote it down on paper. Felt more real that way. Added 3 more things below the first, not because they were urgent, just because the pen was already in hand. Handwriting looked unfamiliar at first, like a skill that had been resting. Came back after a few lines, the particular slant I've always had. Letters that lean a little forward like they're in a slight hurry. Always been that way, still is. Ooh, wrote it down on paper. Closed the notebook after. Wrote it down on paper. Felt more real that way. Left the notebook open on the desk, visible, not buried in a nap. Cross one thing off before the evening. Actual line through actual ink. There's something about crossing it off by hand. The finality of the mark. No undo, no archive, just done. Close the notebook properly before bed. Rubber band around it, back in the drawer. Same drawer still there in the morning. Wrote it down on paper. Closed the notebook after. Wrote it down on paper. Felt more real that way.
It had rained most of the morning, cleared up around 1 without announcing it. Walked through the park on the way back, past still wet, leaves still dripping. Found the bench under the bigger tree, checked it with my hand before sitting. Dry underneath, sheltered by the branches. Sat down with the coffee I've been carrying. Sun doing its reappearing act through the clouds. Everything's still damp, but the bench was dry. Watch the park recalibrate after the weather. Dog walkers coming back out. Jogger with wet shoes doing another lap. Two kids testing puddle depth with their boots. Systematic up prairie, thorough pigeon doing its post-rain inspection. Same pigeon from before, probably hard to tell. Finished the coffee in 4 long sips. Held the cup after for the warmth, cold hands. Warm cup stand a trade-off. Bench was dry after the rain. Sat down, didn't rush off. Bench was dry after the rain. Stayed for the whole coffee. Left when the cup was empty and cold. Put it in the bin at the gate. Look back at the bench, once still dry. Someone else would find it soon. Felt good about leaving it in good condition. Small civic act unobserved still counts. Walk back to the office the longer way. Took an extra 10 minutes. No one noticed I'd been gone longer. Came back less depleted than I left. Bench was dry after the rain. Sat down, didn't rush off. Bench was dry after the rain. Stayed for the whole coffee.
Left the office later than planned, not because of anything urgent. Just one more thing became two more. By the time I was outside it was dark. Not dramatically dark, just evening. The street light at the corner already on. Orange, white, the sodium kind makes everything look slightly warmer. Stood under it for a second, jacket zipped on, ready for the walk. Street light was already on. Evening came without warning. Street light was already on. Walked home through the warm light. Street light was already on. Walked home through the warm light. Route home is 8 of those lights. Counted them once a few months back. Walk in and out of each one circle. Dark between them, light at each post. Tonight they all came on early. Daylight saving, doing its arithmetic. Suddenly the commute has texture. Shadow and light, shadow and light. Rhythm of the walk matches it. Footstep, footstep, new circle of light. Street light was already on. Evening came without warning. Street light was already on. Walked home through the warm light. Street light was already on. Walked home through the warm light. Last light is the one outside my building. Flickers sometimes, not tonight. Steady burn, held it together. Punched in the door code under it. Looked up once before going inside. Sky still had some color left at the edge. Deep blue pushing into black. That 10-minute window between. Get it most evenings this time of year. Worth the late departure for that alone. Street light was already on. Evening came without warning. Street light was already on. Walked home through the warm light. Street light was already on.
in the same place. Chapter 4, page 63. Picked it up without making a plan around it. Read the sentence where I'd left off. It came back faster than expected. Kept going past one page, then two. Then the end of the chapter appeared. Finished it before I realized I was close. Put the bookmark in page 91. Read more than one page. Didn't plan to get that far. Read more than one page. Chapter done, that's progress. It's a particular kind of reading, not the speedrun kind, not the have to finish it kind. Just the kind where you follow the sentences. Let them build the room around you slowly. Forget what time it is without trying. This book does that if you let it. Been letting it happen in pieces. Tonight a bigger piece. Good pacing for someone with limited evenings. Read more than one page. Didn't plan to get that far. Read more than one page. Chapter done, that's progress. Put it back on the nightstand. Face up this time, not face down. Like I'm expecting to come back sooner. That's a different relationship than last week. Last week it was face down, which is practically giving up. Face up means intent. Means tomorrow maybe. Means the chapter isn't finished. Just resting until then. Read more than one page. Didn't plan to get that far. Read more than one page. Chapter done, that's progress. Cooking something warm on a cold night. Steam coming off the pot. Looked up in the window, it gone white. That particular fog of a heated kitchen. Drew a line in it with one finger, straight across the middle. Not for any reason, just because it was there. Watch the line slowly fill back in. Steam is patient in that way. Doesn't hold the mark long. Kitchen window was fogged. Pot going room warm. Kitchen window was fogged. Felt like being inside properly, yeah. There's a kind of evening this creates. Bowl of something, lamp on outside. Completely invisible behind the fog. Just the kitchen, just the warmth. The city's still out there somewhere, doing whatever cities do at 8 p.m. But in here, different jurisdiction, reduced to pot, bowl, window light. Timer going on the phone, face up. All the decisions already made. Kitchen window is fogged. Pot going room warm. Kitchen window is fogged. Felt like being inside properly, yeah. at the counter tonight. Not the table, counter was closer. Stood for the first few bites, then leaned. Looked at the fog window while eating. Shape I'd drawn already gone. New fog, blank canvas again. Drew another line, same place. It filled in the same way. Rinsed the bowl, left it to dry. Window still fog when I turned the light off. Kitchen window was foggy, pot going room warm. Kitchen window was foggy, felt like being inside properly. Kitchen window was foggy.
See the name and wait. Let it ring twice, sometimes 3 times. Build up to it. Today the phone rang and I just answered. No prep, no breath first. Just picked it up and said hello. Turned out to be nothing difficult. Catch up call overdue by months. Talk was easy once it started, easier than the waiting had been. Answered it on the first ring. Didn't think twice. Answered it on the first ring. Conversation went fine. We talked for almost 40 minutes, longer than either of us planned. Covered the year in rough strokes, jobs, moves, one piece of news I'd missed. Person on the other end laughed at something I said. Genuine laugh, not the polite kind. Felt like finding an old frequency, one that doesn't need warming up. Said we'd do it properly soon, both of us meant it this time. Answered it on the first ring. Didn't think twice. Answered it on the first ring. Conversation went fine. Hung up and sat for a minute. Room felt slightly different, not bigger, just occupied differently. Like a voice had been in and it left a trace, good trace, the kind that doesn't fade immediately. Thought about who else I've been delaying, made a short mental list, not a guilty one. More of a when I'm ready list. Ready came a little sooner today. First ring, that's all it took. Answered it on the first ring. Didn't think twice. Answered it on the first ring. Conversation went fine. Supermarket on a Wednesday evening. Busy but not unreasonable. Basket instead of cart, smart decision. Collected things from the list in order. Produce first, then the middle aisles. Last thing was the thing near the door. Came around to the checkout. Surveyed the lanes the way you do. Far left had 3 people carts. Second from right, 2 people baskets. Got the good checkout lane. 2 people both with baskets. Got the good checkout lane. Out in under 4 minutes. the rhythm. One of those evenings where the system runs, everything scanning. First time, no beeping for assistance. My turn came without incident. Bag already open, card already out. Transaction took about 30 seconds. Said thanks, they said have a good 1 minute. Got the good checkout lane. Got the good checkout lane. Two people both with baskets. Got the good checkout lane. Out in under 4 minutes. Walked out into the car park, cold air, immediate improvement. Grocery bag in one hand, keys in the other. Look back at the store for no reason. Still there, still doing its thing. All those lanes, all those choices. Got lucky with mine tonight. Small optimization, unplanned. Drove home before the cold got into the bag. Good timing on every front. Got the good checkout lane. Two people both with baskets. Got the good checkout lane. Out in under 4 minutes.
Lit it around 7, the one on the coffee table. Bergamot nearly finished, maybe 2 hours left in it. Didn't expect it to last the evening. Went about things with it burning. Read a bit, made tea, came back, still going at 9:30. Flames sitting straight and steady. No draft, no interference. Ooh, candle lasted the whole evening. Didn't burn out early. Candle lasted the whole evening. Room smelled good the whole time. There's something about a candle going, makes the lamp feel different. Two sources of light instead of one. Warmer ratio, less clinical. The shadows it throws are the soft kind. Everything's slightly uncertain at the edges. In a good way, the comfortable version. Sat in it for longer than I intended. Kept thinking I should move. Kept not moving. Ooh, candle lasted the whole evening. Didn't burn out early. Candle lasted the whole evening. Room smelled good the whole time. Before bed, that specific act leaning close. Smoke curling up for a few seconds. Last of the scent releasing. Looked at the wick, almost gone. One, maybe 2 evenings left in it. Gonna start the next one after that. Cedar in something different drawer. Already looking forward to it. Tonight's was a good one though. Candle lasted the whole evening. Didn't burn out early. Candle lasted the whole evening. Room smelled good the whole time. Walked out of the building at 6, same time as the person from the 4th floor. We've passed each other 100 times, usually one of us is slightly ahead. Today we were exactly even at the door, held it open. They held the outer one, fell in a step for about half a block. Neither of us planned a conversation, but one happened anyway, short, easy. Split at the corner, both went different ways. Bumped into good timing, thoughts had words exchanged. Bumped into good timing, when I'm feeling less like a stranger. Bumped into good timing, thoughts had words exchanged. Bumped into good timing, when I'm feeling less like a stranger. Yeah, there's that version of a city where it's all separate and parallel, everyone in their own lane, and then occasionally it crosses over. A door held at the right second, and exact same pace for one block. Not friendship, not a story, just two people occupying the same moment, choosing to be decent and then going back to their separating. Bumped into good timing, doors held, words exchanged. Bumped into good timing, when I'm feeling less like a stranger. Bumped into good timing, doors held, words exchanged. Bumped into good timing, when I'm feeling less like a stranger. Of the way alone, usual speed, but slightly lighter for it. Not because anything had changed, just because someone said see you tomorrow, and meant it in the automatic way people do, which is fine, which is enough. City is mostly strangers, the moments when it isn't tend to be exactly this small. Bumped into good timing, doors held, words exchanged. Bumped into good timing, when I'm feeling less like a stranger. Bumped into good timing, doors held, words exchanged. Bumped into good timing, when I'm feeling less like a stranger. Turn right at the corner instead of left. Not a decision exactly, just happened. Realized after the second block, calculated the difference, about 12 minutes. Kept going anyway, past the hardware shop that's always open, past the restaurant with the handwritten menu, past the school with the mural on the sidewall. One I'd looked at before but never stood in front of. Stood in front of it for 30 seconds this time. Took the long way without planning to 12 extra minutes. Took the long way without planning to, worth every one of them. There's a street on that route I forget exists, nearer outward than the main road. Trees closer together, less noise. Feels like a different neighborhood. Same city, different frequency. Past a cat on a windowsill. Orange, not interested in me. Fair enough, kept walking. Found my pace again in the quieter block. Different pace than the main road. Better one. Took the long way without planning to 12 extra minutes. Took a long way without planning to, worth every one of them. Got home later than usual. No one was tracking it. Took the shoes off, put the bag down. Stood in the hallway for a second. Body still warm from the extra walk. That particular kind of tired. The good physical kind, not the mental kind. Made a note to go that way again, on purpose next time. Took the long way without planning. Took 12 extra minutes. Took a long way without planning. Took worth every one of them.
Drawer is the problem, always the drawer. Socks in there from 3 different systems. Original pairs, replacements, orphans. Usually spend a minute on the math. This morning reached in twice, both the same. First attempt, held them up to confirm. Same color, same weight, same brand. From the same era of buying socks. Put them on like it was nothing, it was something. Both socks match first try. No rummaging, just luck. Both socks match first try. Morning started even. Both socks match first try. Morning started even. It's a drawer problem I've been meaning to fix. Sort them properly, call the orphans. Do it on a Sunday, commit to it. Never quite gets to Sunday. Meanwhile, the morning lottery continues. Some days one black, one gray. Close enough in bad light. Some days no match at all. Today was the good version. Took it as a signal of general alignment. Both socks match first try. No rummaging, just luck. Both socks match first try. Morning started even. Both socks match first try. Morning started even. Rest of the morning went smoothly. May have been coincidence, may have been the socks. Willing to credit the socks. Went out the door on schedule. Key where I left it, bag already packed. Socks the same under both shoes. Nobody could see them except me. I knew though that was enough. Good foundation for the rest of the day. Both socks match first try. No rummaging, just luck. Both socks match first try. Morning started even. Both socks match first try. Morning started even.
Stayed later than I meant to. Good conversation, lost track. Checked the app at the door, 8 minutes to the last one. Corner was a 5-minute walk. Did it in 4.5. Not quite running, purposeful walking. The kind where each step means something. Got there as the headlights came around the bend. I'm out but slow. cleared a view of the dark city going by. Late bus has its own population. Shift workers, night out people, a few like me. Everyone in their own version of the evening. Nobody making eye contact, that's fine. It's a late bus, different rules. Plugged in the headphones, something low. Match the speed of the city. Watch the stops go past without counting them. Yeah, last bus came through. Made it without running. Last bus came through. Good end to a long evening. Oh, 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 two stops before mine to walk the rest. Old habit decompressed before the door. Street was quiet, properly quiet. The late night version of the neighborhood. Same buildings, fewer people, more skies. Somehow stars were out, not many, a few. Enough to notice if you look. Look, key in the door, lights on low. Last bus delivered, day officially done. Last bus came through. Made it without running. Last bus came through. Good into a long evening.
Went to the library on a Thursday. No particular reason, just walked that way. Pulled the door that specific way. The kind that means something old is inside. Scan the floor for somewhere to sit. Usually it's full by this hour. Far corner, small table, one chair. Like it had been waiting. Specifically put my bag down before anyone else could. Settled in like I reserved it months ago. Library had one empty table, one chair, my chair. Library had one empty table. Sat down like I belonged there. Belonged there. Opened the laptop, didn't connect to anything. Just work from what was already open. No notifications because no signal. Found out I didn't miss it. Someone at the next table was underlining a book. Pencil on paper, regular sound. Stack of yellow stickies by their elbow. The kind of focus you can feel from 2 feet away. Stayed 2 hours without checking the time. Left only when I noticed I was hungry. Had one empty table, one chair, my chair. Library had one empty table. Sat down like I belonged there. Returned the table to whatever rotation it was in. Took my things, pushed the chair in, walked back through the shelves on the way out. Ran a hand along a row of spines, didn't pull any out. Just the contact, just the texture came out into the afternoon. City doing its loud thing again. I felt like I'd been somewhere separate, good separate, the useful kind. Library had one empty table, one chair, my chair. Library had one empty table. Sat down like I believed